A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Batum in at the small forward. And for the Raptors, we've got Emmanuel Quickly. Rob Williams is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Barrett at the two-guard spot. It's their first game of a back-to-back. So, Richard, what's your take on players resting on back-to-backs?
Well, honestly, Kevin, I don't know how much more you can give to players. They practice less. They have more trainers. They have all the amenities. At some point in time, it's about who's going to go out there and play the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Comes up empty down low. Van Vliet against Quickly. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Smith. Van Vliet outside. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. Van Vliet outside. It's rebounded by Quickly. Pass to Barrett. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the inside. And that one's good, Ayton.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Back to Batum. Pass to Green. Van Vliet outside. Here's Şengün. Misses off the left iron.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Barnes passes to Quickly. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Green. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
And Green no good on that one.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Passes to Quickly. Shot clock at 5. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What I really love about this kid, and Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill, because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Barnes hits them both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Van Vliet against Quickly. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense is right there. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Outside, Batum. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Barnes. He dishes it to Ayton. Inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first. And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. So, around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Here's Quickly. The Rockets making the shot. That's the free fly. Here's Williams. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. It's a 10-point game. Floats one up. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
The pass to Ayton. Kicks to Barrett. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
A shot by Batum, no good. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to Indiana. And here is Quickly. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Now, here's Barrett. 10-point lead. 2 on the clock. Barnes. They get it back.
And on defense, Batum uses that wingspan well, creates solid coverage.
Rockets trail by 10. Here's Van Vliet. Şengün trying to free himself up. Van Vliet with the bucket. Van Vliet's got his second bucket tonight. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Now, Quickly. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Ayton. over Şengün. Rockets with the rebound.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Last outing for the Rockets. It was a loss to the Pacers in Indy. Here's Barrett. And he lays it straight in. Barrett's got his second basket.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Quickly.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Barnes dishes to Barrett. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 12-point Toronto lead.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I applaud them for hanging in there.
With a big group substitution here. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. Dylan Brooks comes in for Nicholas Batum. Tate, he's checked in for Green. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Eason. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, and just his effort level was off the charts.
Jake with it. Brooks covering. Jake with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. Astor quickly. Here's Horton Tucker. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Tate. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Now, here's Oladipo. 9 points last game. Here's Tate. And he gets the jumper to drop. Raptors leading by 10. Now, Dick. Nothing on the board. The tray. It's rebounded by Houston. Last time they met in Houston.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
Here's Quickly. Not going to go that time. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing here by 8. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Sexton, he's checked in for Quickly.
Colin Sexton.
Up top, Oladipo. Defended by Sexton. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Oladipo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Is on Colin Sexton.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
He misses the free throw.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And the second free throw, good. Raptors leading by 7. Down low. Richards passes to Dick. Eason grabs the board.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Here's Dick. It's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Outside, Sexton. And stolen by Eason. Now, here's Oladipo. D right on him. Brooks finds Tate. Oladipo taking his time here. Count it.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Sexton the pass to Richards.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Oladipo against Sexton. It's blocked. To the middle. And Tate throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here's Sexton. No scoring in this one. Passes it to Richards. Sexton on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Horton Tucker, no good on the free throw.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Brooks outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
To the paint. Here's Eason. As he pulls it in. Toronto leading by 7. Dick passes to Sexton. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Dick. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Oladipo kicks to Brooks. Now the pass to Eason. Pass to Şengün. Another shot. It's tipped. And here's Sexton. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Robert Williams making things happen for the Raptors. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. They've got 8. Barnes out there with Williams. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Sexton in at the point guard. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. That one goes. Count it. Easton's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Rockets. Barnes against Brooks. Barnes dishes to Barrett. And the rejection by Smith.
Read the shooter like a book. Smith Jr. really disruptive on D.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Basket good. And it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Pass to Van Vliet. Over Sexton. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Here's Barrett. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Pass to Van Vliet. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got 6.
And just wanting it more. Van Vliet taking those 2 points. Love how he competes.
Barnes down low. Brooks covering. Green against Barrett. A floater. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Now here's Brooks. Still scoreless. Van Vliet outside. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And that one's good, Ayton.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
From deep, Brooks. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Brooks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now, here's Barrett. He had 19 points in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Here's Van Vliet after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Brooks with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Shot by Eason, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Down low, here's Ayton. And he drops it in from the low post. Ayton's got the lead up to 12 now for the Raptors. Van Vliet looking around. Over Sexton. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Raptors are gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Barrett. And the shot is good. Barrett's got 18 points in the game.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Green kicks to Van Vliet. And play stops this on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And Toronto making a change here. Smith has checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Smith against Van Vliet. And Ayton throws it down.
Lethal in pick and roll action. Ayton making them pay.
Rockets trail by 16. Here's Green. 29 points for him last game against Indiana. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Another miss by Houston.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
The pass to Ayton. He kicks to Barnes. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Now here's Van Vliet, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Eason finds Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Smith. Over Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You do not want to foul Smith in the act. Jabari is an excellent foul shooter.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Smith at the line for 2.
Throw good, Smith.
What I like about Smith is that he impacts the game whether he is scoring or not.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Smith hits them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Now Smith. He has yet to score. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Horton Tucker. Şengün against Smith. Over Şengün. Smith, no luck. Rockets trail by 14. Here's Tate. Buries it down low. Tate's only got 6. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Knocked away. And stolen by Şengün. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Houston making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Bassie. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Horton Tucker. And the Raptors miss again. Rockets trail by 9.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
Now here is Smith. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go. And that one is good. He's got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here is Smith. He's got 7. Oladipo right side. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Oladipo's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Smith. Nice D from Oladipo.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here's Oladipo. He has 5. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
I'm on now to see the numbers for Victor Oladipo. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And here's a look at some numbers for DeAndre Ayton. Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Manuel quickly. He's checked in for the Raptors. He hits the second from the line. Rockets trail by 10. Batum passes to Oladipo. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Quickly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the left side wing. Here's Dick. Defended by Batum. The pass to Quickly. From down in the low post, it goes. Quickly's got his 2nd basket of the game. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Oladipo. Puts it up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
To the inside, quickly. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Oladipo, the pass to Tate. Outside, Batum. The rebound by Richards. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Dick. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second
On the
personal foul.
interior, Smith's mobility is as valuable as his length. He is a tough matchup for anyone.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Free throw drop for Smith. Both free throws good from Smith.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Horton Tucker with it. Tate covering. And the Raptors miss again. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-5 run. And the basket is good.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. And free throw good from Tate. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Bassie. Horton Tucker with it. To the middle. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Shot clock at 2. Hits it from three-point range. Horton Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter. It's trailed by 8. Oladipo outside. Fires for 3. No good that time. And so it's Toronto in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping R.J. Barrett in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. He's really stood out for them to this point. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
You guys know I appreciate when the team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. You get those opportunity looks, get things to happen. That's how they built this league.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under. Struggling to create good looks and seven up shots. I like to see them drive the basketball ball and get easy buckets.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. At one point, they led by 16. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Alperen Sengun out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Oladipo in at the 3 slot. Rockets trail by 10. Van Vliet passes to Sengun. Passes it to Green. Now Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Quickly. Barrett against Green. And Barrett gets it to go. And now a 12-point Toronto lead.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Oladipo against Barnes. Oladipo misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. The kick out to Oladipo. Lets it fly. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And there's the pass to Barrett. And here is Quickly. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Green with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Green against Barrett. Rebound by the Raptors.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane. Yeah, easy call.
That's his second personal foul.
For Toronto, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
At the line for 2, R.J. Barrett.
And he makes the first.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Jayshawn Tate. And it's Batum in for Oladipo. Both good from the line that time. Rockets trail by 16. And here is Green. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Defenders naturally rotate to Green. That leaves a nice angle for the pass.
Now, here's Quickly. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's good. 2 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Barrett against Green. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Quickly. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
2 points. That one goes.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Green. He has 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
Sexton, he's checked in for the Raptors. Barnes dishes to Ayton. Barnes against Batum. Barnes passes to Ayton. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend. including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, in some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. And here are the Rockets now. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. On the wing, Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Clock at 4. Over Sexton. On the money from 12 feet away. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
And hard to defend that any better. Sometimes Van Vliet is just going to score no matter what.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Barnes down low. Batum's there. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's an 18-point game. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Back to Sexton. Shot from 12. And that one hits back iron.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Now here's Van Vliet. 8 points for him. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Smith checked in for Quickly. And a switch here also for Houston. Smith has checked in. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Dillon Brooks.
And looking at his offensive numbers over the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
First free throw is good.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Rockets trail by 19. Inside, here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Smith against Green. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What goes up, Ayton will throw down. They knew just when to pass him that ball.
Outside, Green. Pass to Van Vliet. Passes to Easton. They kick it out to Green. Over Smith. And it's Green. Missing.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 11 points.
And it's the focus of Smith right there. He gets it to fall through the contact.
Outside, Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 19.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here is Smith. 11 points in the game. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Oh, tricky play by Van Vliet to beat the close coverage. Slipping pass there for the finish.
Green against Smith. Barnes outside. Outside, Sexton. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
An all-around player. One of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
Here's Sexton. Following the basket by Jalen Green. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet. Not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Dick comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Smith. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets. So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Horton-Tucker. He's got 9. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Jalen Green. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
Numbers this year at the line below 70. So when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And that one falls for Horton-Tucker.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And Toronto making a change here. Bassey's checked in. That one is no good. Rockets trail by 14. Easton passes to Smith. No good on the triple. Horton-Tucker finds Sexton. Back to Horton-Tucker. Over Brooks. They get it again. And that one's good. Bassey. Bassey's got his first 2 points of the night.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And it's Green, missing.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Horton-Tucker, the pass to Richards. Here's Bassett. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pass to Dick. Over Eason. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Van Vliet outside. And it's blocked. Now the Raptors moving it up. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Showing some strength on that finish. Dick is solid at converting there through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Raptors. And a switch here also for Houston. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. On the free throw, no good.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Eason. Into the lane. Brooks with no one around. The Rockets again can't hit. Raptors leading by 18. Pass to Dick. Outside for Sexton. Passes it to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Over Smith. Green with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Trying to end the drought. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Green. Here's Sexton. Good, nice job down low. Sexton's got 5 now.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Brooks up on top. Barrett covering. Brooks kicks to Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for the Raptors, Jabari Smith. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Smith.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Sexton against Oladipo. And the pass to Dick. Now, here's Barrett. Brooks covering. To the paint. Pass to Dick. Launches it. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Here's Green, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Jalen Green. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. 1 second left. That shot missing. And so it's Toronto controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team, Greg, to be more physical and aggressive.
Something we hear often from Coach Carlisle, urging his team to play tough and physical.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Andre Ayton out there with Williams. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Barnes, and it's Barrett at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Barrett, following the score by Dylan Brooks. Quickly the pass to Williams. Back to quickly. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. The shot from the low post is good.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Green, the pass to Batum. Out left to the wing. Smith feeling it out a bit. And Barnes sends it back. Barrett against Brooks. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Barrett's got 10 points in just the second half. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. Smith with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Şengün. Rebound by the Raptors. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Oh, Ayton in position. And that one's good. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit. And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Green against Quickly. Kicks to Williams. Back to Quickly. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Green. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Here's Barrett. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Brooks. Can't connect from short range. Raptors leading by 22. Pass to Quickly. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here's Quickly. There's the pass to Ayton. And stolen by Şengün. Smith against Williams. From deep, Green. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
He can get it done off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Here's Quickly. Passes it to Barnes. Shoots over Batum, and that one's good. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Green deciding where to go with it. It's Brooks on the wing. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
Batum with the steal. slapping it down.
That is a dunk contest worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shoots from 12. Barrett, no good. Rockets trail by 17. Smith kicks to Green. Back to Smith. Down low. Here's Şengün. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. Barnes against Batum. Barnes right side. The shot misses. Smith with the defensive effort. On the wing, Green. Barrett covering.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Now here is Smith. And there's the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. There's the dish to Batum. Barrett against Green. That one goes in. 22 points for Jalen Green.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Toronto calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Our New Balance player of the game, R.J. Barrett.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Barrett. And the Raptors miss again.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Green with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Batum for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Barnes. Here's Williams. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And here's Houston. They're on a 15-4 run. Up top, Batum. Covered by Barnes. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Houston ball.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by 11. Makes it off the glass.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Now here's Green. Van Vliet outside. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Barrett. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Pass to Green. Batum scanning the floor. Buries it from three-point range.
And this is the shot Batum has down. He's confident in his long-range ability.
Pass to Barrett. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Sexton. Here's Ayton. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Now Van Vliet. Out to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ayton. Barrett against Green. And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Batum against Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Great job closing out the lanes. You normally don't see defense like that from Green, but he was tough to get around there.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for R.J. Barrett.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Smith. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Sexton against Van Vliet. Sexton dishes to Barrett. The 11-footer. There's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds. At the elbow, Batum. And it goes down 2 points.
And defense wasn't ready for Batum there. He shakes them off with a clever dribble move.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Now, here's Sexton. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.